Hi, just wanted to show you some of the Photoshop tools and some of the other things that you're going to be working with. Right now I do have a picture up, but I did want to show you that you can open more than one photo at a time. So once you're in Photoshop and you have one open, you can come back up to the top. Again, make sure it says Photoshop at the top. Go to File and Open. And we're going to find another picture here. Let's see what we got. Let's open this one. So now I see I have this one open, but I could click back and forth to this one as well. Some of the tools that you're going to be using, this is your toolbar on the side. Each one of these tools, if you stop and hover, there is a video that could play and tell you how each tool works. So that's very helpful.
The Move tool is an essential part of Photoshop, allowing you to move not only individual layers, but entire
this one's starting
groups.
to play. Also, if you click and hold, you might find some other options for each one of these. So again, if I click and hold, I'm going to see something other than just that first tool. So sometimes you might be looking for something, just click and hold so you can find some of these other ones. You'll notice anytime I press a tool on the toolbar, these top options change. So if I'm here, you can see this changed again. So keep that in mind that as you're hitting a tool on the toolbar, the top options may change. This at the very, very top is your menu. All right. So sometimes you might hear me say, go into your menu under Edit, or use your toolbar and try to find the eyedropper tool or something like that. That's mainly what I'm talking about. Is these are the tools, these are the options, and this is the menu bar. So we're going to go through just a few of just the selections today. The first couple of toolbars here. The very, very first thing I want you to always do with your picture is duplicate the layer. So you could right click and duplicate the layer here, or you could actually go up to layer and duplicate the layer there. It's going to ask you okay, but you mainly should always have 2 copies here. The reason for this is if you do a lot and don't like what you've done, you could click and drag this into the garbage can. The other reason is I might come over when I'm grading and ask you to turn off this little eyeball so I could see what you have done as far as your edits. Sometimes edits are not needed. So I just want to show you the first couple of selection tools. This is anytime you want to select something, so you could change it from a triangle, a rectangle or square to a circle. I'm going to grab the circle and I'm just going to select the eye. Anytime the little dancing ants are walking line right here is moving, that means it's ready to select something. So I'm going to go up to copy it and paste it. And that's going to put it on its own layer. So now you can see I have that eyeball in its own layer. Now I can move it around. I use the top tool to move it. I could stretch it out. I can move it around. So I could do stuff with that one layer. Now if I go on this layer and I want to select another part, say I want to select this eyeball, and I go up to copy, it's going to give me an error message. It's going to say it's empty. That's because you have to be very careful of what layer you're on. So right now I'm on that layer right there. There is nothing there. So you have to make sure you have what layer you want to copy something from highlighted. You can see how when I click around here, that's going to highlight different layers to tell Photoshop which one I want to work with. Now if I go up to Edit and copy, it didn't give me an error message, and now I can paste, and now I have the other eyeball on its own layer. I don't need any of the eyeballs right now, so I'm just going to click and drag them into the trash. When you're on your layers, you have different options down here. Just click those away. The next one down, I've got some other selection tools. I got a lasso tool, which pretty much just allows me to click and drag what I want to select. Any of these selections you could add or take away. So up in the options, I have the first one is a new selection. Second one is add to that selection. And the third one is subtract from that selection. Not too worried about intersecting them right now. But say I wanted to add to that selection, I am on this one. So now if I want to add more of the body here, I could add to that selection. If I wanted to take away, because I got some area that I don't want, I could also take away. So this allows you to get closer to a subject that you want to have on its own layer. Magic Wand tool helps you pick up a certain color. So let me start a new selection. So I could pick up this one color. There's a tolerance. So if I bring down that tolerance, say to like 20, and click on it again, it's only going to pick up a small area that's very close together. It's finding pixels that are close together. If I make it higher, like an 80%, you can see it's picking up much more. So those are the selection tools. We also have an object selection tool, which sometimes will find an object. We also have a quick selection tool, which allows us to kind of drag over a selection. So you can play around with these and see some of the different options that you have. But today I just wanted to show you the selection tools and how you could select certain things and also open up two things at the same time. All right, thanks guys.